Yo, what's up guys and welcome back to the channel, and today we are doing one more creating football shirts episode. And this time, just like last time, I'm really tired because this is literally 2 minutes after I recorded the last one from Birmingham City, and we are doing another blue themed shirt. And it's Napoli this time. But before I get into the shirts, I want to ask you guys to please like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And let me know what teams I should do next in this series. So, after all that, let me get back to Napoli. And I'll be honest, I don't really like most of Napoli's recent kits. I like the ones from this season, the newest two, but I didn't really like the last one and the one before that. So it's time for me to do better than Armani. I mean, I probably won't be able to, let's be honest, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna do my job. Yeah, I added the Italy flag on the sleeve cuffs. I just think that little bit of detail is really good looking when clubs do it. For example, Olympique Lyon have done it with their color this season, and I really like that. I really like it when teams do that, and that's why I also used it on Napoli this time. This is also the first time I actually used it, because don't really know why, but I just haven't done it before. I have genuinely never used the colors of the flag of the country where the club is in, so it's a nice bit of change. But for this Napoli kit, we had to have the same color as the badge, because that's the light blue color they always use. Then I found this, I forgot what this is called, but this graphic, and I basically had a bit of an idea. If I put a lot of lines in the same direction as this graphic, and we just make it blue, make the opacity, no, I don't even know what to call it anymore. I'm too tired for this, but basically make it lower so that it kind of blends in with the shirt itself, and then it looks pretty good in my opinion. I think the shirt looks really good. I then decided, you know what, the color also needs an Italy flag, so I decided to just add it onto the shirt, and I think it looks pretty darn good, if I'm gonna be honest. And I dropped my mic. Wow, this is going great, guys. Please subscribe for this amazing content. I swear this isn't every video that this happens, but yeah, basically this is the home shirt that we made, and I'm pretty stoked about it. I think it's pretty good. It does kind of look like the one they used this season, but who cares? It's their home shirt, and the home shirt should probably look a little bit the same every year, so I don't really mind it. It's still a pretty good shirt in my opinion. So now we move on to the away shirt, and I'll be honest, the last few away shirts have been horrendous, except for this season. This season one is actually really good, but it's sold out because Napoli actually made it a decent price compared to any other teams. They actually made their replica shirt 45 euros instead of 100. I'm just gonna let it sink in. 45 instead of 100. That's less than half of what the other teams ask for their shirts. So it's pretty understandable that it's completely sold out. But I'm also pretty sad about it, because I kind of wanted that shirt. And well, I tried to make something a little bit the same, a white shirt, but I wanted to do something different. I wanted to be different. I wanted to be special. And I mean, then I just almost made an entirely blue shirt, and I realized, you know what, we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be looking for something different. So we're going to have a white shirt with blue sleeves, and we're going to make the sleeves almost disappear with a graphic or with a pattern. But I really tried to look for a good pattern, but I just couldn't find any. Which is really weird, because most of the times when I search for something like this, it takes like 1 or 2 tries, and then I eventually find it, but I just couldn't find anything really. So I just grabbed this zigzag from the default settings basically. Made the lines really small and put them on the sleeves. And I'll be honest, I think this looks really good. This does look like one of the last season's kits, but I don't really mind it, I'll be honest. So then I decided to just make the socks the exact same thing, but it looked really weird at first, so I had to change the socks, the spikes on the socks to be more or less in the same wavelength as the sleeves. And it took me quite a while, I'll be honest. It did not, I did not do it very quickly, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. So, as you can see, I tried a few more things. I then saw that on the back, the colors were a bit weird. Like, I didn't really like the black. And I also realized that I couldn't actually add anything to the shirt anymore. And I don't understand why. But yeah, it was weird. I could still add things, but they would just not show up. So the only thing I actually changed was the numbers on the back, because I didn't want to put all this effort away into nothing. And so that's how we ended up with this shirt. Even though I wanted to do a bit more, I couldn't, because like the site crashed. And I'm still pretty happy about it though. It still looks pretty decent. It's alright. It's not the best I've ever made, but it's still good. So let's get straight into the third kit. And I'll be honest, this is gonna be a stunning shirt. If Napoli were actually to release this shirt, every single content creator that's basically does a lot of stuff with football shirts would buy this instantly because of how great it is. I basically just decided, you know what, you can never go wrong if you make a black football shirt. So we're going to be making a black football shirt. After I restarted the entire site, and yeah, I'm pretty sad that I had to restart the entire site because all my effort was gone. But that didn't stop me from trying to create a absolute banger of a shirt. I first tried with stripes, it didn't work. I then decided, you know what, the gradient always looks amazing. It always looks stunning. So after using the wrong part of the changing of the gradient, basically, it took me a while to figure that out. After doing that, I realized, okay, I want to make the upper side of the shirt blue, basically looking as if the blue from Napoli goes onto the black. I then found a really good looking color, like a really dark blue, that was actually darker than the black on the shirt. And I'll be honest, I found one of those like darker than black colors in this shirt creation, basically, because I thought, well, I can't really make the black lighter than the blue. That just doesn't really work for this shirt. So before I decided to do that, I wanted to quickly like finish what I started with the sleeves and the collar, basically just giving it the blue color that I used for the home shirt. And I can't talk right now, I'm sorry guys, like this hasn't happened in a while that I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but I'm really tired. I'm sorry, I really am. But I made the socks the same color as the upper side of the shirt, and I also added the same sleeve cuff type coloring with the socks, basically. And after this, I actually put a liquid pattern on top of the black part of the shirt, and I changed the black part to a much more darker black, which I think looks amazing, and it basically makes the entire shirt look like a black hole sucking up a universe. And I love that look. I really like the look. I then copied the exact same liquid pattern on top of the socks, and I think that this shirt is absolutely gorgeous. It's definitely a 9 out of 10 at least. This shirt, I'm a big fan of it. I'm actually so happy about this. So after talking about how great this is, let's get straight into the ranking. So if you're new to this channel, basically at the end of every single Creating Shirts episode, I rank the videos that I made in that video. So I rank the video. I rank the shirts that I made in that video. Basically from the one I like the least to the one I like the most. Let's get straight into this with third place of today. And in third place it had to be the away shirt. The other two are just way too great for this to be either like close to them. So yeah, this is third place, but it's still an alright shirt. And I have put the home shirt in second place. It's still a really good shirt in my opinion. It's absolutely gorgeous. But it's just the fact that I like the third kit so much that it couldn't be number one. But it's still a good, really good shirt. And of course it had to be number one, this almost completely black third shirt. I love it. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I don't have anything else to say. I want to go to bed. So I'm going to be ending this video right here. I'm going to be saying to you guys, please like, subscribe if you want to see more. And I only have one thing left to say to you, and that is goodbye.